another video on unpopular topics. What's happening, y'all? Where y'all at today on this Saturday evening? Sorry. Seeing that some of y'all are tap in. I go live between 6 and 7 o'clock every night. Hey, Micah, hey. Thanks for joining me. How's the weather out there, Jonah? Hey. Oh, it's raining. It rained today too here. I stayed at work today till 10:30 this morning, and it just started raining. I think it started raining about 7. It rained all the way up until I got home. Then I got home. I showered. I didn't go to sleep till about 12. And I got up at 5 today. But yeah, it was raining here too. Hey, Kate. Hey, Kate. Hey. Thank you for joining me. It says 6 of y'all on here. Hey, y'all. Hey. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into some stories here. What's going on? Hey, Cynthia, Jaden, David, Celine. Hey, y'all. Hey. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Can you give me a shout out? Yep. Hey, David. Hey, y'all. Hey, where everybody from? Let me know where you from. If you speak another language, because I'll be putting my videos in whatever language you guys are. If you speak English, Algeria, okay, Chicago, David from Chicago. What is that? Waddux, Algier, uh, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. I love you too. DW. I'm in from England. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey, thank you for joining me. Texas, Alex in Texas, Kate in Norway. What languages you guys speak? Is that Norwegian in Norway? I'll talk air. Okay, yeah, I got videos of the live stream and videos in Eric. I'm updating all my videos to anybody that's on my live. I'm putting all my different languages subtitles. So if you click on the video, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Oh, you speak Romanian. Hey, David. Thank you. Salila. I'm in Texas. Okay. Romanian. Okay. I'll make sure I put my videos, put some videos in Romanian too. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe. It'd be a lot of people coming through, but they don't subscribe to the channel, so make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Kate, David. Okay, thank you, David, for subscribing. Thanks, Kate, for being here. Thank you for the compliment. So let's get into what's going on today. I know my moderator said it was raining out there in his where he's at. I didn't see a whole bunch of bad weather this weekend. Whew. Y'all, that 10:30 in the morning, working from 10 p.m. to 10:30 in the morning hit different. I got up so late today. I usually be up by 3 o'clock. I got up at 5 o'clock today. I'm going to try this week, starting tomorrow. I'm just going to try to work days off. I'm not going to try to go in early or stay late. Hey, y'all. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I'm going to try to see how my paycheck look with just working days off. So, okay, so let's see what's going on. They said it's nearly 800 illegal aliens arrested in a massive Florida ice rain tidal wave. So, what happened? What's going on? So it says multiple illegal aliens arrested had violent criminal convictions. Now, y'all know the Trump administration said when they got in office, if they got in office, they were going to crack down on a lot of illegal migrants in the United States. And for what I heard, they've been doing so. They've been talking about it everywhere out here in California. They've been talking about it at work. So it's a lot going on with this illegal migrant crisis, they say. My thing is, the people need to, my opinion about people coming over, come on over, okay? But they need to make room for y'all because the homeless population, honey, is just growing. In Los Angeles. Now, in a lot of little cities in California, they're coming up with this, you can't sleep on the roads, or you can't, they coming up with their own little ordinances that people that are homeless, you can't do certain stuff. Like, you can't sleep in your car. They don't want to see you. They don't want, because, sorry, y'all. It seems as though a lot of the homelessness and the people that's coming over are doing a lot of vandalism, breaking in homes, a lot of stuff going on. So, the police is cracking down. Hey, Dan. Hey. Thank you for joining me. Oh, I pin your comment. Okay. Which one, Jonah? Oh, okay. I got you right here. The bullying one. I got you. Don't forget to give me a like, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so in a groundbreaking joint, the U.S. Immigration and ICE Enforcement in Miami and Florida law enforcement agencies arrested nearly 800 illegal immigrants during the first 4 days of the operation. Now, y'all know Miami is right off the water. It's right there. I go out of the Miami port sometimes when I'm going on a cruise. Fort Lauderdale have a port in Miami. Miami is surrounded by water. So it's just like California. It's surrounded by water. So I'm not surprised that they have a big illegal migrant you know, that come there. So, I mean, people need a place to live. People want to feel safe. So, it is what it is. Okay. Fox News obtained information on some of the ICE arrests from the ongoing operation, which included a convicted Colombian murderer, alleged MS-13 and MS-18 street gang members, and a Russian with a Interpol red notice for manslaughter. What the heck is that? What's an Interpol red notice? Let me see. Let me click on that and see what that is. Never heard of that before. It don't give me a lot of information when I go in it, but I ain't never heard of that. It says Jose Sanchez Reeves, a Colombian illegal migrant who entered the U.S. as a gateway, was convicted of homicide in his home country. So they're talking about all of the different people that they arrest and their criminal background, how they wasn't cited for when they come over here. That's the biggest thing about the Trump administration. They want people to be vetted when they come over here to see why they coming. A lot of people say, "Oh, I'm seeking asylum," and they really are criminals from somewhere else trying to do harm over here too. So, let's see. Okay, Shava Kirkovitsky, a Russian illegal migrant, has an import red notice out of Russia for vehicular manslaughter. Iron, these names, y'all, I'm sorry. Okay, these names, I can't. We're going to call him Iron, and Honduran illegal migrant is known or suspected of a terrorist member of the 18th Street Gang, and has allegedly re-entered the United States illegally 2 times. Now, how did he get in here 2 times? He ain't got in here no 2 times during no Trump administration, I can tell you that. Operation Tidal Wave remains ongoing, and Florida continues to work with ICE to enhance Donald Trump's mass deportation agenda. Officials say Customs and Border Protection provide extraordinary support during the operation, which they claim was highly successful. We appreciate our Department of Homeland Security partners' commitment to public safety. ICE wrote on a statement on X. They be writing on X and whatnot. Let me see what else they're talking about with this story, because they got a lot of stories mingled up in here. So my opinion about this migrant crisis, I just wish people would just try to come in here the right way, and I don't know, y'all. It hasn't really been a big thing, only because I want to say a lot of people, we ain't really been paying attention to, especially since the Democratic Party has been in charge. People ain't really been paying attention to who come here. They just ain't been. I ain't gonna be on here long today, y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened to me. I got a package from Kohl's. I love Kohl's. Why they send me this bra with the tag still on it, y'all? Why? Why would you send this? Why would you send this to somebody like this. So now what if Kohl's didn't have any more places in business? Even though they do, I still have to wait for a few more braziers, and then I'm gonna have to drive out. It smells like a I'm gonna drive out to Kohl's because maybe I got some more braziers that have this stupid tag on it. Why would you send that to somebody? Like, what's wrong with... Now, they have shut down a lot of Kohl's stores. They shut down the one out here. I have to go to Alhambra for the nearest one when I got this package with this doggone thing. I'm just going to take it and say, hey, I need you to take this off. Because, why? Why y'all send people stuff like that in the mail? What if y'all had no more stores in my range or my reach? How was I gonna wear a bra with that on there? So now I gotta wait for the rest of the stuff to see if they were silly enough to send me all of the stuff with that. Chat. Some people, I have learned in this world, you gotta tell them everything. It's no assuming they know. You just have to tell everybody everything. Okay, we can't assume they know because they of a certain age or group. Okay? I've learned that in this world. Been here 47 years, hoping I live to see 48 years. 48 years, it'll be July 14th. And I'm hoping I live to see it. Let me see what else they talking about. I don't really get into the wars and stuff all over. Um, oh, today was the Festival of Books. It sure was. It stopped me because I went to the Festival of Books a couple of years ago. It's been a couple of years I went. But it's really nice, y'all. If you if you all have a Festival of Books in your city. Yes, Kate, I love reading. That's why I went to the festival. Okay, let me tell you what the Festival of Books is. So this year it was held at tens of thousands of people gathered Saturday at the 30th Los Angeles Festival of Books at USC, packing sold out panels and waiting in huge lines to get the signatures of their favorite artists. I love stuff like this. You love reading too. That's good, Kate. Reading, I try to read different things. Like I would read a newspaper, or I read a book, or I read online sometime. But I love ordering books. I love it. If I'm watching a movie, I love getting like the book to see, because usually a lot of times the books have something different in it. The annual festival features readings, screenings, and panels with artists and other speakers. The 2-day event is expected to bring together more than 550 storytellers across 7 outdoor stages and 15 indoor venues. It was too soon to know how many people attended the first day of the event, which is billed at the country's largest literacy festival. But the sun was shining following a rainy morning, and an organizer said that the festival looked super crowded. I know it was, because these people don't care about no rain out here. It's just like Chicago. We don't care about no rain. We going. Wherever it is we want to go, we going. Estimated 85,000 people who attended by the end of the day. Among Saturday present were Matthew Spector and Griffin Dunn, both authors of memoirs that explore growing up in Hollywood. They spoke with former Times book editor and critic David Yolanda before a crowd of many than 150 people in USC's Town and Gown Ballroom. Spector is the author of several novels and nonfiction books, including The Global Hour, A Story of a Family and Power in Hollywood, and The Friday Afternoon Club, a family memoir. So Dunn described intimate moments throughout his life, telling stories of his late father, journalist Dominic Dunn, and his late uncle and auntie that celebrated writers John Gregory Dunn and Joan Dudion. Yeah, during the noon panel, Dunn addressed a more recent family affair, the posthumous publication of Dudon's Notes to John, which featured journal-like entries written for her husband in which she described her conversations with a psychiatrist about their daughter's alcoholism and possible suicide tendencies. Don said he learned of the publication of the deeply personal work only a day before it was announced publicly. I would like to make an argument for how she would have felt about it for both sides, he said. She was a reporter of her own life. Also, at noon, more than 100 people gathered into the Eileen Norris Cinema Theater to hear author E.A. Hanks, Laurie Woolver, and Sloane Crossley and Kareem Rosser discuss writing and processing grief with moderator Elizabeth Crane. The authors reflect on the nature and states of grief during the hour-long panel. Many experience dull losses entering their writing process, thinking they would be reflected on one loss, only for another to occur. Even if those 5 stages do exist, it's so nonlinear, said Crane, who has written numerous works of fiction as well as a debut of memoir. And grief is for people. Crosley grieves the jewelry she lost in a burglary until she is forced to also reckon with the loss of her best friend and mentor to sue the S word. Y'all know what the S word is. Yeah, I just wanted to go. I put these couple of articles in the description box. Just go over some stuff that was going on today, guys. I hope you guys are having a great, great, great Saturday. I'm not going to be on here long because at 6 o'clock I usually try to be on. 7 o'clock I do a rather short breakdown. But I'm going to get off of here, guys, and try to get my butt ready for work, which I don't even want to go tonight, child. I'm tired, mama tired. But I'm gonna go. Yeah. Why not? It's gonna go to work, child. Yeah. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to get off of here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow live. We're going to try to go to live 6 p.m. tomorrow. I'm not working late today because I worked late yesterday. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.